Okay, hello everybody. So, once we've got the camera set up, we are going to today be doing a get ready with me video. And first and foremost, I want to put my bow into the side of my head that you'll be able to see, which I believe is this side. It needs to go sort of underneath and through the hair and then clasp it like that, and then just try and put these bows back, I think. Something like that. But I don't want it to get in the way, so we'll just tuck it behind the ear. I've got a cover blem zip because I was still just a tiny bit fluey. And then the first thing that we're going to do, give you a smile, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put on we're going to use these makeup wipes. They're simple eye makeup remover wipes, and I'm just going to literally remove the eye makeup gently from around my eyes, like so. I have to be a lot more gentle with my eyes because I think you can see that I'm getting wrinkles at the corners of my eyes, and I think that's because I rub the eyes too roughly and I get really dry eyes. So I'm going to actually put some eye drops in a second, but firstly I want to make sure that the base of my face is very clean, clear and under control. So I've got these biodegradable Nivea cleansing wipes here, which I'm going to use to just remove any dust or whatever may have built up on my face overnight. I have had a shower today and washed my hair, but it's always good to cleanse before you apply makeup to a clean base. So we'll just do that. And then what I want to do is I want to put on some lip balm, like so. Like that. And then I'm going to try and put in some of these eye drops. They're not the most up-to-date ones, they're Haircare dual, but I'm going to attempt to put them in my eye. It's really hard to get these things out. Anyway. Oh, that feels really nice. And then you're supposed to just keep your eyes closed for a few seconds just to let the drops relax your eyelids, and then the drops sort of spread over the eyeball and moisten the glands. That's much better. So next up we are going to be putting in some ear spray because I've currently got an outer ear infection in this ear, so we're going to use this to just go 2 pumps, 1, 2, and then 2 pumps in the other ear. 1, 2. This is dexamethasone 0.1% niacin acetic acid 2%, 2 sprays 3 times a day to get rid of this outer ear infection, which I've had now since March, which has been driving me slightly mad. And then we're going to just take off our rings for a second and put on some antibacterial hand sanitizer from Hand Gel. Give it a shake and then just apply it to the palm of the hand like that, and then just rub it into the hands because I want to make sure that I don't have any germs present in this video on either my face or my hands. I've gotten a lot more jewellery today than I previously had. I just want to check that this is recording. Oh, I think we're okay. We're okay. Oh, wait, no, the bottle's going down with this being lent on. Leaning you on a perfume bottle today. Just wondering if I can. Not the most stable base. I need a tripod. But it will have to do. So next up, what I want to do is put on some dermal cream. It's dermal cream and it was actually prescribed by a previous GP, and it is for, basically it's a soap and it's also a moisturiser. So I'm not going to put very much on because I don't want it to affect like the makeup, because the makeup might just get wiped away, but I'm just going to put a little bit on my palm, like so, and then I'll just rub it into my hands and then just go like this on my face. And just rub it all into my face, like so, because my skin is so dry and I really need to be moisturising, like, to be honest, probably 3 times a day, and my neck as well, because that's what ages fastest. Okay, that feels much better, much more supple. And then we've got some Sadoa avocado moisturising and soft hand cream. It's got avocado extract to help improve the dryness of the hand skin, moisturise the skin and make the skin delicate and smooth on the hands. So we're going to use this now, and we're just going to put the daub. Oh, it's not even been opened yet. Gosh. Brand new product for my Get Ready With Me video. How exciting. I can open it. Oh, I just got cream in my mouth. That was gross. Oh dear, sorry, that did not go to plan. I just tried to open the cream and then it just went in my mouth. Oh no. That was not pleasant. That was not pleasant at all. Oh. Okay. Moving forwards. And I think my bow is slightly getting in the way. Oh, the practical difficulties with beauty. Okay, so let's have another sip of lemon sip. And then we can, now at least we've managed to unwrap it, go over there, and we're just going to put a daub on our hands, put the lid back on, like so, and then... Are you still recording? Sorry, you've just fallen off. You've just fallen off of my... I wanted to show you me rubbing in my hands, let me just... Okay, unfortunately you're not going to be able to see me rubbing the hand cream in my hands because of the fact that the phone has decided to fall over. I need to get a tripod, but now I'm just going to give it a couple of seconds for the cream to absorb, and then I might just not put the phone back up there because it's just not practical. So let's just see if this video is still practicable with the camera being slightly lower down. Hopefully you can still see me there. I don't know if you can. God, this is so frustrating. There's just nothing I can put you on where you're not going to fall on this. Maybe I'll use these 3 makeup wipes. Potentially that might at least mean you can see me a bit better. Sort of turn that around. It just doesn't want to balance. Is that any good? Try gently into the makeup wipe. Okay, let's just try and like not move very much so that it's not going to fall again. Let's be very careful. So next up we are going to be using this Nivea sun cream in a factor 50. And I'm just going to apply this to the palm of my hand and rub it in and then gently over my face, like so. Just rub it all into my face as if you're moisturising a newborn baby. Caress your face like you would your precious child. And then we can just put this over here. And next up, we are going to be going in with our trusty concealer. So, we are going to get the concealer and we are going to very strategically apply it to the T-zone and also under the eyes, the tip of the nose and then on the chin. My problem area with spots on my face is usually my chin, so I like to put some quite good coverage on this part. I am still meaning to invest in some beauty sponges, and I am going to, but I've washed my hands, I put hand sanitizer on them. We know we have a clean base, so now it's just a matter of using my crafty hands to rub the cream into my face. Like this. And on the eyelids, under the eyes. Quite nice to give your face a bit of a massage in the morning, you know? Wake yourself up a bit. I literally got back from Edinburgh yesterday and I crashed out and I slept for a good 7 hours. Woke up very late, but it was delicious sleep. Absolutely wonderful, revitalising sleep. Okay, I do like this concealer. It's actually got quite a good coverage. So now, what we're going to do next. I was going to use this Nivea soft cream, but I think on reflection I'm not going to use it anymore because we've used the one that was prescribed by my GP. So next I think what we're going to do is we're going to put on some of our kohl, and I still need to get a sharpener. I need to write that on my whiteboard because this is getting really blunt, so much so that it may poke my eye out. Let's hope not. I just pull down the lid and I need to get a pan cover. That's currently, I managed to cross off 3 of the items from the blackboard in my kitchen, but one that's still on there is the pan cover. And I'm actually hoping to do some cooking today. I'm hoping to make a Malaysian Penang chicken curry with jasmine rice, so I'm quite excited. But there's quite a lot of preparation that needs to be done, like cleaning the kitchen and buying the ingredients and buying a pan cover. So I'll keep you posted on that. Right, next up, I think what we're going to do is our eyes. So we're going to just put a slick of lip balm on, like so, while we wait. And then we are going to go in with this brand new, very exciting, brand new Mixed Signals Flirtatious / Faithful Dual-Ended Cream and Liquid Shadow Stick. So they don't call it a chubby stick, it's called a shadow stick. But it's very exciting and I can show you why. Look, Morphe. And then it's got this end here, which is a glitter stick. It's got glitter on it that you apply onto the cream. The black cream, which I went for, like it's either navy or black. Ebony, maybe we should call it. And it's just like this, and you apply that all over your eyelid. So I'll show you how. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull down the eyelid and do it this way. So you just literally... Oh, my eyes are watering. You just go all the way around. I think this is actually a navy rather than a black. Like that. And then you do the same for the other eye. Pull the eyelid down. And then just go all the way around the eyeball. God, my eyes are really watering. I think it's because I put those eye drops in. I do make my eyes a bit watery. So, I mean, this is going to take some practice. This is a new product. So it's kind of smudged everywhere. But never fret. Practice makes perfect. So that's one side of our Morphe Mixed Signals range. Dual-ended cream and liquid shadow stick. And then now we're going to apply the glitter. So again, I think the best way to do this is just to pull down the eyelid and then, I don't know, it's taking off the cream. But yeah, you get the gist. like that. I need to remember this brand, it's in a Morphe, because you know, getting this product on the high street was actually quite a task. I went to a lot of the high-end brands and some of them had the jewel sticks, but not really in the colours I liked. I wanted it in like a very dark colour because I like that smoky eye look, and it took me weeks and 2 cities to find this product, so I really recommend this Morphe shadow stick. So that's the eyelid. We're not going to put on liquid eyeliner today because we don't need it, but we are going to be using our Thrill Seeker Rimmel Retro Mascara. It's got like a slanty brush, which is quite good for angling around the outer lashes. It's just not really like, in terms of giving my balanced and fair review, it's quite good, but it's not that easy to apply. Like, I'm having to go over my lashes like 100 million times. I feel like it needs to be a bit more liquidy, and also the brush needs to have more bristles, maybe like the Maybelline one that I usually get. I think I'm going to get that next time because it just was so easy to apply and it really gave you that spider eyelash effect. But one thing I do like about this one is the angled brush. It's very useful for getting into the corners of your eyes. And then the other side. And then we're going to move on to our lips. I must say I love this glittery effect on my eyelids. It's really, really, like, I'm thinking John Travolta Saturday Night Fever vibes. 70s or 60s or 70s glitter ball, disco kind of effect, which I absolutely love. But it just is the application. I need to get some practice in for that. Or some tips on how to actually apply shadow sticks, dual-ended shadow sticks to your eyelids. I'm just used to eyeshadow that's like a powder. I'm not used to eyeshadow that is actually a stick, but it's such a better idea than having to get eyeshadow all over your hands, all over these hands. Okay, so we don't need the liquid eyeliners anymore. We can put those all over there. This mascara, the old mascara that I was using, was really itchy. I think it had gone off. Colossal Curl Bounce by Maybelline. Doesn't have a use by date on it, but I'm going to throw it away along with all my makeup wipes. And then lastly, we're going to actually apply a little bit of blush. I think this is blush. It's Tulum the Everything, but that's all it says. So the colour is Tulum and it's from the Everything, but I think it is a blush. I can't really think of what else it could be. So we're just going to, I have a spot here, which is a shame. We're just going to go. And then just rub it in. It's quite nice, isn't it? Look, gives it sort of like a shimmery blush effect, which, considering I don't yet have any liquid bronzer, which is what I want to get next, I don't think I need a foundation because this concealer is actually doing really well in itself. I just want a way of like kind of making my eyes shadow a bit more smoky, but I think I'm going to need to get some training for that. Okay, and then we don't need that lipstick. We're not going to be using that. We're just going to be using, in fact we can use, let's use 3 lipsticks and a lip liner. Why the hell not? So we've got our lip liner, which is in it's Colour Sensational by Maybelline. Shaping lip liner in a brick red. And we're just going to apply that to the lips. Wipe off the, should be using a tissue to do that. I've written a bit. And then we're going to use the Wet n Wild Perfect Pout Lip Liner Stain. Crayon à lèvres longue tenue in French is Spilled Wine by Wet n Wild. This Mark Quinn's Beauty Brands. Mark Quinn's Beauty Brands, it seems. Mark Quinn's, I think it's made by, but the range is Wet n Wild. Interesting. So, it's a little bit smudged up here, but it's fine, it's fine. And then we're just going to put a slick of the lipstick over it as well. This is literally unbranded. I think my mother got it for me actually. It doesn't have any information on it whatsoever. Just to give it that perfect pout look. Oh, it has got some faded letters here actually. Something matte. Bio something matte, that's what it says. Well, I know it's in a matte, so that's useful information. And then last but not least, we're going to go in with our lip gloss, which is very, very moisturising. And this is flavour Raspberry Ripple Fragrance Lip Oil, Huile pour les lèvres parfumée with jojoba seed oil and vitamin E, and it's from PS. And it's Primark Limited, made in Dublin. It's just Primark. Primark must have manufactured and designed it. Cool, but their range is called PS, so it must be, maybe PS stands for Primark stores, I don't know, but it does the job. It does the job. It might not be up there with Charlotte Tilbury in terms of nutritional value, but it does the job. So last but not least, we are just going to finish off by putting on our earrings, which I don't have the backs for right now, so I'm going to have to find them after this. And then we're going to be giving ourselves... Why can't things ever go smoothly? So we'll put that in, and then if we can balance, there's nothing to do without a butterfly. We can use this one actually. One day I'll make one of these videos and everything will all go to plan, and I won't get hand cream in my mouth or not have butterflies for my earrings. This perfume again, unbranded. Oh wait, it's, what does that say? Eau de Toilette. I don't know what the scent is. Give it a shake and just spritz it onto our wrists and all our pulse points like neck and décolletage. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the video. I wanted to put my glasses on, but sadly it would appear that I have put them somewhere, and I don't know where. They're somewhere around here. Earrings have fallen off. Can't find my glasses, but I don't think we look too shabby. So I do like this look. This is our look for the day. Hopefully I'm going to make a kitchen video of me preparing a Penang Malaysian chicken curry. And I've bought these flat peaches, which I've had actually 3 of these in about 3 days, and I love them. I've got one left. I think I got them from Aldi. Got a pack of 4, and I don't usually finish packs of fruit, but I have on this occasion. Oh, I found my glasses. And I smudged my lipstick in the process. Okay. So we'll just pop on our Vivienne Westwood glasses. I feel like I should be driving a Cadillac, and I should be James Bond, but the one played by, what was his name? Christian. I can't remember them. I've got the face in my mind, but I can't think of the name of the actor. But like James Bond from the 60s. Anyway, Thanks for watching. I hope you gained something from this video, and I look forward to hopefully making more videos for you soon.